Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. So I just looked at my screen here, and it's been a while since I did a video. Was it like 9 days? I've been very busy, and by the way, if you're a sports fan, this is like the best time of year. The MLB playoffs, and the Yankees won last night. Holy shit! Game four tonight. The Yanks were down 6-1, faced an elimination. They came back and won 9-6. Judge went 3 for 4, single, a double, a 3-run homer. Holy shit, that was dramatic. So the Yanks win. They're playing tonight. 4 games today. 4 MLB games today. Football season and then basketball in a couple of weeks. So I'm in heaven. I love sports. It's a great diversion from the real world. You know what I mean? When I'm watching sports, I'm locked in. Okay, this is not a sports show. So talking about some of the influencers I watch, a lot of the younger guys, the millennials, or even Gen Z, Vaush, Hassan Piker, Destiny. Destiny, I guess, is millennial. I think Vaush is Gen Z. I don't know, but they're so good, so intelligent. The one thing I do have a problem with, Vaush is a live streamer. Same with Hassan and Destiny, all three. But they go through all the news channels and they play all of the press conferences and it's live. And I just can't do it. I cannot take the grating sound of their voices. Caroline, like shouting. It's like she's this. I'm not saying she's definitely intelligent, but the way she's like a like someone reading a bad book report, like a student, but the inflection is not there, and oh, she's so fucking gross and grating, and obviously orange. Oh, that's just the sound. That fucking Trump's voice. He's so fucking stupid. He's so fucking retarded. He's gross as hell. He's the grossest person ever. Oh my god, he's so ugly. But, and I always say to my wife, even if he were like a Democrat and he had good policy, I wouldn't be able to handle that fucking voice. But you see what I mean? Like, listen to this.
Local officials in Portland have said.
There's what's her name?
Second question. A federal judge over the weekend, the
From
president
CNN,
appointed to the bench in his first term in office, basically argued that he could not deploy other states' national guards to Portland.
Just for a second
basically
here.
Said that it was untethered, his argument, to what is actually happening on the ground. Which local officials in Portland have said that the National Guard is needed there?
With all due respect to that judge, I think her opinion is untethered in reality and in the law. The president is using his authority as commander-in-chief.
Shut the fuck up. She's so fucking annoying. And that's not even the worst of her. Just all fucking lies, that fucking high-pitched voice. Oh, it's so disgusting. These people are so fucking gross and stupid. So this is getting worse, like going to the cities. Fucking Trump gave that horrible speech in front of the Navy. You know that's all bullshit. That's all staged. They screen these people. Like when you watch that with the Navy, and these, by the way, they're all young kids. They're young. They're young and dumb. Let's face it, right? A lot of these kids there, and they screen them. Like, are you a supporter of Trump? They do that, and they put all the Trump supporters behind them to come. You're not supposed to be doing that, but they do it anyway. We saw the reaction of the generals, right? All against them, So this is all a fucking circus. It's disgusting and absolutely gross. So let me hold on to the next thing. The one thing I want to talk about is Trump is in trouble. His numbers are in the toilet on everything. Obviously, even this thing that he was strongest on was immigration, in the toilet. Everyone, independence, like too much, too far. This is sick. This is fascism. The economy in the fucking toilet, the inflation high, everything is really bad. And he's losing the manosphere. He's losing the Joe Rogans and the Andrew Schultzes and all Theo Vaush, all those fucking idiots, right? So here's a little bit here. I'm not going to download this, but this is actually from Vaush again. And who's that other guy, the young kid, Barron's friend, Aiden Ross? Even he is like, oh my God, I wish I didn't get involved with this. You know why? Because they're fucking grifters. They're grifters. Like I said, I used to listen to Rogan. And then I don't trust. He's a piece of shit. He's a dummy. My last video was on Rogan. But check this out.
Anymore. I've got good news for you.
Okay, he just said Trump is not cool anymore. I never thought he was cool to begin with. I never thought he was funny. He's a complete fucking zero. literally has not a single redeeming quality. He's not smart. He's not funny. He's a piece of shit. He's a fraud, a criminal, fucking pedophile, on and on and on. But let's continue. Listen to this.
One of the reasons Trump won in 2024, and one of the reasons he did well in 2020, was because he appealed to a demographic of low IQ dude bros who are caught up in modern culture, you know, gaming, live streaming, podcasts, whatever else. The red pill dude bro audience, you know, it's you know, we're not talking like regular staunch Christian conservatives. We're talking the kind of person who would watch Theo Vaush. Vaush, all this is happening way too fast. It turns out, you're not going to believe this, okay? Being an epic, cool, countercultural, free speech loving, epic, awesome centrist who's just interested in how Trump's going to break up the deep state is way more fun when he's not in office. And when he is in office, getting nonstop news feed, like daily video drops of ICE agents assaulting people, and the Epstein file release has been delayed yet again, it turns out it's actually not so cool. So Trump went on all these podcasts and he said what he was going to do, and now he's doing those things, and the people who once endorsed him are now disavowing him.
Yep.
Why? Not because of any change in policy, but he's just not cool anymore. Sorry, it's actually like really lame.
I'm not going to play much more of this. I'll put the whole thing in the comment section. This is this is excellent. This is like 16 minutes long. I never thought he was cool, ever. I mean, Donald Trump is a fucking dork. He's such a fucking dweeb. Oh my god, he's so fucking cringy. I never liked this fucking piece of shit. I've been following this guy forever, even when I used to be a Howard Stern fan, and some people liked it. He was a fucking dork with a fucking suit on, a fucking square, or a fucking gross guy. Let me continue.
When do you see Trump these days? He's senile, he's blathering, he comes across as angry. Oh, I want to send the military in. Okay, all right, buddy. That's not very #epic. Where are the Epstein files? Yeah, you lose the cool factor. Your theory of the Trump administration burning through all their political capital in the first year was objectively true. Yeah, people forgot about this, man. People forgot the cultural capital that Donald Trump won over the course of the Biden administration had very little to do with the actual Republican base in this country, because they were already going to vote for Trump. It was about this kind of audience.
That's right.
It was about this building tsunami of every single dude bro guy who was sick of the fact that the Democrats were indefensible, not indefensible in the sense of what they did was horrendous, though it was, of course, especially with Gaza, but indefensible in the sense of how the do you, as a dude bro podcaster, go up there and talk positively about Biden? Come on.
Exactly. Let me pause this. As people know, I'm not a Biden fan. The reason we're in this situation, but that's another video, is because of fucking Biden. He's a fucking coward and the whole thing, and I never wanted him in the first place. I mean, congrats that he beat him in 2020, but the worst possible candidate. He was too old. He never should have run. The whole thing. He was not a good president either. He was just terrible. And whatever. That's another thing. I finally got Tapper's book, and I'm reading it now. I'll talk about that when I'm finished. But anyway, I'll kind of conclude here. I just wanted to throw one up. Like I said, I'm trying to get this going. I intend to do some live streaming. I guess if I could get up to maybe 5,000 subscribers, it'd be worth it for me. And, set up a super chats, the whole thing, that type of thing. But anyway, it's good to see that these bro manosphere, I never really liked that shit. That type of thing, or maybe because of my age, I'm a little too. I mean, unless some old people my age listen to Rogan, but I used to like with Rogan when he had guests, when he would have scientists on and writers. He had some politicians and all that, but it used to be so interesting. And Joe was so open-minded. Now he's open-minded to a fault, and now he's just a fucking mega midget propagandist. But I used to learn stuff. It was very educational. I check in to shows that where I'm going to learn something, right? That's the whole key. And now it's just garbage. But anyway, what I used to hate was when he would have these fight companions, or just have guys on drinking and smoking pot, just hanging out. I'm like, why am I listening to? Bro, what am I fucking listening to? I could do that myself. I could drink and smoke pot and hang out with my friends. I mean, how pathetic is your life if that's what you're spending hours listening to these fucking idiots bullshit and smoke pot and drink? Oh my God. It's so fucking sad. So many people are lonely here. All right, more to come. Great baseball today. 4 games today. All right, and the Yankees are on at 7 o'clock. Game 4. The Jays are up 2-1. Okay. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace. And if you made it this far, thank you very much. Make sure you like and subscribe. It helps with the algorithm, and spread it around. You know you want to.